Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jude's new name, Nicole's sad reveal adds to Eric's Heartbreak. Days of Our Lives reveal that EJ DiMera is ready to embrace a fresh launch. DOL suckers know EJ claimed Jude DiMera just wouldn't do, so he plans on opting a new name for the baby with Nicole DiMera's help. Of course, Nicole refocused out that Jude was a cute name that the baby was formerly used to, but EJ was adamant about them picking out a new one entirely. Since this is important to EJ, Nicole ultimately agreed to go on with his wishes. Unfortunately, this could really pour swab in the crack for Eric Brady and leave him indeed more agonized soon enough. Days observers will recall that Eric and Sloane Peterson Brady plotted to settle on a name they both liked. Eric eventually came up with Jude after St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes, so Sloane eventually got on board. There was a time when Eric lost stopgap on getting a father, but also Jude came on and fulfilled that dream. Now that Eric's daddy status has been ripped down, it's redundant cruel to change Jude's name, too. In some ways, it's like wiping out all those months Eric spent minding for Jude. Although Nicole would preferred to be raising Jude herself, she knows Eric is a victim and appreciates the way he watched for her little boy. That said, Jude arguably sounds like a free-spirited hippie who grow up to do commodity artsy that EJ wouldn't authorize of. EJ would no doubt like a more traditional name that's more applicable for a DiMera who could take charge of the family business one day. During the week, Days spoilers say Nicole will have an emotional discussion with Eric, one that could involve broaching the content off this name change. Nicole was burgled of the chance to pick her son's name ahead, so Eric might offer his blessing on changing it, indeed if he's beyond devastated deep down. This could make the loss feel indeed more real for Eric, who's dealing with major heartbreak after surrendering Jude. Although Sloane will consider coming clean about Eric being Jude's biopater. It doesn't look like she'll go through with it. Of course, EJ is lying about being the father, so he really shouldn't get a say-so in all this. When the whole verity comes out, Nicole will probably go back to calling the little Joe Jude along with Daddy Eric. Anyhow, our day's prognostications point to EJ facing some consequences for his deception sooner or laterly. Days of Our Lives spoilers say some curveballs are still to come for Eric and Nicole. Eric stops Sloane, Leo fishes for dirt, Rafe arrests Melinda, Kristen and Stefan plot. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, June 3rd indicate that Eric Brady will stop Sloane Peterson from fleeing. Leo Stark tried to figure out what EJ DiMera is hiding. Rafe Hernandez knows Melinda Trask is involved in the baby switch. Kristen DiMera and Stefan DiMera plot to get ahead of EJ. Eric Brady stops Sloane Peterson from fleeing. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Sloane stopped from fleeing city after her battle with Nicole Walker. Of course, suckers know that Sloane took EJ up on his offer to get her out of city and set up a new life away. Still, Sloane made the mistake of stopping by to see Nicole first. The veritably least Sloane could do is tell Eric the verity rather of allowing EJ to raise his son. However, she'd do the right thing if Sloane truly loved Eric. Eric clearly wouldn't pass up this occasion to give Sloane a piece of his mind about what a horrible person she is. Will Eric's true opinion of Sloane prompt her to reveal why she kept Jude Brady? DOL Leo Stark fishes for information. Leo knows that there's further to EJ's story now that Jude is back home. Still, he's not sure what it is. Eric has formerly lit into Leo for his falsehoods and blackmail, and Leo hopes to get commodity on EJ, so he'll continue to pay. Will EJ tell Leo the verity indeed if he does figure it out himself first? In the meantime, Rafe knows that Melinda prevaricated to him about being cut out of the circle when it came to the baby. Eric has told him that Sloane is the one who brought the baby to him and Sloane. Days of Our Lives Eric stops Sloane, Leo fishes for dirt, Rafe arrests Melinda, Kristen and Stefan plot. Rafe will arrest Melinda, or at least essay to. Can Rafe make any of his charges stick? Will Sloane come clean about Melinda's involvement to save herself? Days of Our Lives Kristen DiMera plots with Stefan DiMera. Kristen and Stefan plan to jump by and take over DiMera Enterprises while EJ is distracted with the baby being home. Kristen has no idea just how distracted EJ is, considering the baby actually belongs to Eric and EJ is trying to keep that fact hidden. Could EJ be just attracted enough for Kristen to take over Dimara? Of course, EJ deception is set to come out soon, and also he'll be dealing with a woman who wants nothing further than to get relief of him. What kind of vengeance will EJ have in store for Kristen and Stefan when he decides to get indeed with everyone who he feels has wronged him? Outrageous idea, paying the price. Not so fast. Days of Our Lives allude that the week in Salem will protest off with a bang, and suckers should anticipate some intriguing and explosive moments. One character has an outrageous idea, while another is set to pay the price for their conduct, and someone stops their mate as they try to leave city. What's set to unfold during Monday's show? Time to dive right in. Days of Our Lives. Kristen Dimara's over-the-top idea. DOL suggest that Kristen Dimara will propose an outrageous idea to Stefan Dimara. Trending. Days of Our Lives new couple alert. Will Stefan and Teresa hook up? These two have their sights set on recovering control of Dimara Enterprises, while also getting Gabby Hernandez, Dimara, last played by Camila Banus, out of captivity. What will Kristen propose? Suckers will have to tune in to find out. DOL spoilers. Rafe Hernandez won't let effects go across city. Days spoilers for Monday, June 3rd indicate that Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, is about to pay the spotted piper for her part in Jude's, Oliver McClarty, hijacking. Added teasers reveal that Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, is determined that she not get down with what she has done, but does he have the evidence he needs to bring her down? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Eric Brady stops Sloane Peterson Brady in her tracks incipiently. DOL spoilers for Monday state that as Sloane Peterson Brady, Jessica Surfety, tries to escape city, Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, will stop her before she flees. Sloane agreed to unmask the half-verity about Jude, as EJ Dimara, Dan Fewereagle, agreed to fund her getaway. However, will all bets be out if she does escape Salem and Eric hauls her into the police department? At the veritably least, Sloane could do the right thing and tell Eric that Jude is his. She's caused so important hurt and pain, so will she come clean and ruin EJ's plan to raise Eric's son? Brady and Teresa busted. Abigail twist. Sloane's failed escape. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of June 3rd, 2024 are then. Anticipate Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, and Teresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, to get busted together. There's a major Abigail Dimara, last played by Marcy Miller, twist. Meanwhile, Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, catches Sloane Peterson Brady, Jessica Surfety, trying to get down. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the CBS cleaner pieces. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Brady Black and Teresa Donovan busted. DOL spoilers for the week of June 3rd reveal that Brady and Teresa will find themselves in each other's route again. By this time, Teresa presumably has set up out that Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, is also sleeping with Kristen Dimara, Stacey Hayduke. That would clearly be enough to shoot Teresa running into Brady's arms. Indeed, though Brady admitted he can't do another romantic round with Teresa, they do get caught together.